Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Ahsoka series. This time we're on episode 4. Evan, what happened in the last episode?
Um, Wales.
That's correct. We saw some Purgle, as well as on that, Shin also showed up, and I had to change my pants. I'm kidding.
The allegations are no longer being even attempting to be beaten.
In fact, I stand behind the allegations.
We encourage the allegations.
But yeah, Ahsoka and
David Tennant
Hera,
also died for a second. That was kind of sad.
they also started, Ahsoka and Hera started training. That was interesting. Kind of went nowhere.
Ahsoka and Sabine, you do this every episode, Hunter.
I don't care. I really
She's
don't
the
care.
literal main character of the show.
I really don't care.
Yes, you do. Stop denying it.
Anyway, while the actual Hera went to Coruscant, I think, or somewhere else, to talk about what I think Ahsoka and Sabine are doing, and how they could probably find Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn. I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind. Move on.
You sure you want to carry on with that sentence?
Nah, the sentence. No more sentence. The sentence is gone. I've sentenced my sentence to death. Yeah. Anyway, is that it? Is that all that happened? Are we covered?
Yes. Although, just keep in mind, everyone, Purgle.
Pergil, baby. Pergil. All right, is the episode starting for you? Because I remember it didn't start last time.
Yes, it's starting.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh my God, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I insane? Why is it already showing the flashback? I'm already 28 seconds in.
Yeah, they're World War II bombers. Or is it World War One? I don't know.
I'm at like the minute mark. Is that where you're at?
Oh, I don't know. Mine is going backwards. I'm still in the recap.
I just finished the recap.
How did you just finish the recap? Oh, it probably didn't go back.
Yeah, don't you love
Okay.
Disney optimization?
We'll just pause when you get to the Star Wars logo, unless that already happened.
Yeah, I just got there. It didn't go yellow though.
Okay. I'll let you know when to play it. Oh, hey, they're walking around and zapping.
All right, I'm playing it.
Yeah, go ahead. Because it just turned yellow for me. Well, like an orangish yellow.
Affirmative.
Me too, Huyang. Me too. Or Hu Yang. Me too. Also, I found out she's British, and probably for people that knew, it's not a big shock, but
You British
she has a very
people.
good acting coach.
You. It's like that one JonTron skit when he was talking about Florida, and
Mm-hmm.
he said the name Florida and fire just spewed out of his mouth.
We all know how we feel about Florida and Britain.
Oh God, is that really what Florida looks like? Oh. I'm pretty sure if you looked hard enough, there'd be similar differences to Nal Hutta in Florida, and you'd see a pretty similar area.
What about Nal Hutta?
I said if you squint hard enough, I think Nal Hutta in Florida would be the same place.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. It's just a big swamp. All the buildings, they don't exist. It's just a facade for the swamp. That's how I traps people.
You like just you go like at an angle and you just see like it's just like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, fuck Ezra. We don't care about him. We only want to stop the line.
That Ezra guy, whatever.
Who even likes him?
Am I right? High five.
No. Straight up, no.
Real chats actually say no.
No. Oh. Man, they really just can't stop sticking Ahsoka in forests in these live action shows.
Not even in just live action shows. Literally almost anything she's in.
She gets trapped in a forest.
In Tales of the Jedi, we literally saw her nearly get eaten by a Smilodon.
So true. Hey, the bounty droid with some ominous music.
So, is clicks like feet or meters?
I don't know. One is metric and the other is imperial. So I mean, they're the same thing for us. So they're probably the same thing for them.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, we are just not getting the title card.
It really bothers me that the line doesn't go through the S.
I'm glad it doesn't, 'cause I would die. I would freak out. I would have a mental struggle.
Like you could just have the H just go up to the little indent in the S and just call it a day.
It's called stylistic approach. You have no idea about
I
graphic
do.
design. Hunter.
I know what
Graphic
the
design is
stylistic
not your
approach
passion.
is, Evan.
Graphic design is not your passion, and it shows.
Concept art is my passion, though.
No, graphic design is not your passion. It's my passion.
Well, your passion is booty cakes.
It is, but a lot of I get a lot of bitches.
I get hoes with my graphic design.
My graphic designs get me laid. Do you? Because I don't even think they know how much they mean.
I like that they're worried about being hunted down right now. She still has time to put on eyeliner.
Yeah, you gotta look on fleek, as the kids say, when you're about to kill your enemies. Not a lash out of place.
I hate that term.
On fleek.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still not even sure what it means. I just go with it. I don't even think people say it anymore. Honestly, thank goodness.
God damn, robot fight.
Honestly, I expect Hu Yang to know how to fight. He's literally a saber duelist trainer. But this is also an assassin droid built to
Are you
kill.
trying to
So
muffle the voice of a robot? Oh my god.
I mean, he does have speakers. So it's not like bro couldn't just project his voice.
Also, am I crazy? But why would Hu Yang need eyebrows or not eyebrows? Eyelids. He's a robot. He doesn't need to blink.
For expressions, Hunter, we're making
Robots
humanoid
don't need to
AI
express,
android.
especially when
The
they're
ones
going
in
to
Star
decide to
Wars
train
do.
you.
We want to see the regret in their eyes when they betray us one day.
I don't want to see anything in their eyes. I expect the cold, lifeless body to come towards me and rip me in
Was that a
pieces.
CGI Sabine just now? I'm gonna have to watch that again. She looked very not real.
It's probably like heavily layered. I
Maybe they
doubt that
just
they would
speed
get that
it.
desperate with CGI.
Yeah, they
Actually, no,
definitely should.
never mind. They probably would get that desperate with CGI.
I mean, they haven't been using it that much so far in the show, so. I'm watching the 2012 Ninja Turtles right now, and it's so funny because David Tennant plays a character that's almost exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember David Tennant being in that one.
yeah, he wasn't in it until like season 4. Ahsoka, why are you wearing a poncho? You're going out there to fight people. You're not trying to look cute. I mean, I guess Cal also wears a poncho, but that's up to me. That's my choice to give him a poncho, and I never do.
that that was my choice to give him a poncho.
What am I afraid of? The rain? I'm fighting a guy with a laser sword that can kill me with one strike. Yo, more Jason, more Chopper, let's go.
Also, I do appreciate that this looks exactly like the Rebel fleet from Return of the Jedi, which it
I
probably
better
is,
hope
but
it is. Nothing better have happened to them in 5 years since then.
it's just I recognize a lot of those ships in it, so
This guy is giving off very much side character energy from Rebels. Good question, Jason. That's actually really funny. When you're a general, you could disobey the orders that you just gave as well, son.
Also, am I crazy, or there's going to be a lot of Mon Calamari ships in the Rebel fleet?
Well, yeah, the Mon Calamari are like the biggest funders to the Rebel Alliance. Their
And like,
houses are actually their spaceships, funnily enough.
I'm surprised that they didn't
Percy
just
Tivo, let's go! Paul Song on you!
That's cute. I like that. But yeah, I'm kind of confused. Why wouldn't Darth Vader go after Mon Calamari first with the Star Destroyer or Death Star?
Because they're Imperial funded. The rebels weren't anything funded. They were literally a group of, as the name suggests, rebels.
But you just said they were the Mon Calamari were the Rebels' biggest investors.
Yeah, because they were also the biggest like generals and captains and all that other stuff.
So then why not
Their
just
houses
blow
were
up Mon
literally their
Cal?
spaceship.
It's not like you're gonna run out of planets. It's a galaxy.
Yeah, but apparently, according to this show, it's a very small galaxy.
I don't understand how you can have a small galaxy.
Very simple. It's the universe that can't be small. A galaxy can be very tiny.
This feels less like a galaxy now, more just like a supersized solar system.
This a reach? Is this the same shot from the first episode? It literally looks like the same shot from the first episode. It's probably not, but
No, you can see it's different this time because there's yellow.
there was yellow last time.
There was?
That literally looks like the same shot, just with different CG.
Witchcraft.
Bro, this literally looks like any other regular hologram technology. What are you talking about?
Also, that's coming out a lot from a guy who dresses in black and has a literal space sword and uses the
Yeah, but they're
Force.
cool. Witches are not cool.
What was that? Let's go. She took the K-pop. Let's go, boys.
God, I hate this charger. Hold on. Also, my headphones came back in. I just heard you scream something when Shin came on screen. I don't want to know what it was.
I didn't say anything bad. I just was going, whoa, let's go, boys. Ooh, dual-wielded.
Yeah, we knew this was happening from the trailers.
Is he also going to turn into a helicopter and fly away?
I really want him to.
That was my favorite part of Rebels, too.
My favorite part of Rebels is when Maul destroyed the Eighth Brother's lightsaber. So when he went to fly away with it, he literally fell to his death. I like Merrick's fighting style. It's very untraditional for a dual wield saber.
It's kind of odd because the very saturated orange that they use for these lightsabers makes it almost look like the old red lightsabers, like from Empire Strikes Back era.
I was thinking more of like the concept art for New Hope. No, they knocked her helmet off so they can pay the actress. So they have to pay the actress. It would make way more logical sense for her to just keep it on. Bro, Ahsoka's gonna fight two people in this episode? Man, she's really getting her mileage out of those two sabers.
Ooh, that was way too close.
I wonder if Merrick dies today. I don't know why I
You are
said
right. That's
today.
kind of like Darth Vader's lightsaber from the New Hope poster.
Also, you missed it, but he started spinning his lightsaber, so I really hope he flies away.
Oh no, it's spinning right now.
Oh, and it's making the sound from the show. Nice. Very subtly, though. Epilepsy! Oh, wow, he does die today. Man, Inquisitors really just suck. Oh, wow, they're literally like 2 inches away from each other.
Oh my god, he turned into space dust.
My God.
Bro got
Wait, what did that say? Did that say exploding what?
Exploding dust?
No, the subtitle says something with a K.
Ladies,
Well, I
please.
guess Merrick's identity doesn't matter unless he turned into green dust.
Ladies, please, you don't need to argue. You're both pretty.
You're both pretty. Don't go home. Stay. That was a compliment.
I can get.
I like how as soon as the Inquisitor starts spinning the lightsaber, that's like a telltale sign they're about to lose the fight. Because no Inquisitor has ever spun a lightsaber and won.
I think no lightsaber wielder has ever spun a lightsaber and won.
That's not true. That's not true. Anakin and Obi-Wan, they both won. They also both kind of lost. So.
Yeah, they also did it unnecessarily.
Nah, bro. It was part of the flair. It was distraction.
I don't care if it was part of a flare. It was unnecessary. It was unnecessary.
It was very necessary. If you start spinning a giant glowing stick in front of somebody while you're trying to kill them, they're gonna be focused on the glowing stick automatically.
Yeah, but they weren't even spinning in front of each other. They were spinning it to the side.
They were. They were doing. They were doing in front, then back, then in front, then back. But they realized they were both doing the same thing, so they both just attacked. I never knew Anakin had any friends. He didn't seem like the type.
He didn't seem like the type to have friends. He's kind of a nobody, honestly. Hey, it's the line from the
He must have
trailers.
talked about you after you walked away.
Is that why you became a little pussy?
Yes, take the poncho off. Yes. They heard me say it in my head.
They're telepaths.
This already written, scripted, and acted show that was probably done like a year ago read my mind just now, today.
Or maybe you read its mind.
I did. I wrote the show secretly, and I also acted in the show.
I read Big
I
Brother's
am
mind.
Rosario Dawson and Ray Stevenson.
I mean, that is true. Have you ever played with a Lego set?
I forgot you're like a second and a half ahead of me, so I was laughing at something else that he said before he said that. It was so much funnier. Ahsoka, use both of your lightsabers.
Oh,
You
that was the
have two
classic.
for a reason.
That was the classic Sith lightsaber sound.
Yeah, I like when they use the dedicated lightsaber sounds for the right lightsabers. Like
Remember
it
when
would
the
be odd if
lightsaber
they
sounds
use like
used
a
to make
standard
sense?
ignition for, huh?
Remember when the lightsaber sounds used to make sense when they lit up? Now they just do whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't make sense for Ahsoka's white lightsabers to have like a standard Jedi ignition sound. Oh, we're doing this. Dave Filoni really loves doing this with his duels. Just having the two characters stand in front of each other for about 2 minutes before they actually fight for about 3 seconds.
It kind of almost reminded me of like a cowboy standoff.
Yeah, but it's actually makes sense with cowboys. They have guns that could kill each other instantly by just
Yes, they
moving
can do
their
the same
arm.
thing with
These are
lightsabers.
swords. No, these are swords that are guided and controlled by human hands. A
The
gun, all you have
guns
to
are
do is
also
raise your
guided
hand and
and
pull the
controlled by
trigger.
human hands.
Yeah, but you don't control the bullet. You control the trigger. The
I
bullet
can't
will just
control the
go.
bullet. Whether I point it at you or point it to the guy next to you, that's controlling where the bullet's gonna go.
No, when the bullet leaves the barrel of the gun, you don't control it.
Well, yeah, because by
We're,
that
we're
point I know
arguing
where I'm
about
shooting.
having Mexican standoffs while they're like trying to kill each other. No, they're cutting away from the fight. I don't care about her.
You need to understand they need to save the budget.
I know they're gonna find Thrawn. I saw the trailer.
Everyone saw the trailer. Everyone saw that blue beetle. Wait, wrong guy.
Blue Beetle. What are you even referencing?
the hit DCEU movie Blue Beetle, obviously.
The hit DCU movie, The Flash. Maybe the stunt team didn't want to train Rosario how to use both lightsabers, so they just trained her how to use one. Because I swear, she's never using her advantage.
Maybe
Use both. If you had both, you literally could have ended this already.
I don't know. I feel like two would only be necessary if it's a more serious situation because like he doesn't really seem like that big of a threat, at least compared to like Darth Vader, where she had to use two. But to be fair, anyone would want to use more lightsabers against Darth Vader.
Oh, hey, it almost worked. Yeah, but I do have guns. Maybe.
Well, I hope you enjoy having no fingerprints on that hand anymore because you just burnt them off. Why did her arm look so short there?
Mm. It does look very stubby.
I think it's the
That's
shoulder
a good way
pad.
to get your arm cut off, Sabine.
And just hold it out.
Yeah, it's definitely the shoulder pad. Let's make her arm look so stubby. Well, now she literally can't use her second lightsaber. Nice job, Dave. You just gave your character with two blades a reason not to use both blades.
I mean, she could have done that earlier. She could have literally done that earlier. DJ Filoni, you're good at writing, but not perfect.
Wow, she's dead. She has head trauma.
Also, this guy
Also, I
makes
like how
sense.
Ahsoka just assumed that Sabine is dead.
This guy makes sense to have such like swinging blows with a lightsaber because he's a bigger guy. So,
He's a
but I don't understand.
punk.
But I don't understand why so many people in modern Star Wars need to like swing it like a baseball bat so many times.
Yes, I mean, that's a good idea. It's like shooting a grenade. You're going to die. Put it on the ground and do that.
Especially because this is a Star Wars object, so that thing's gonna extra explode.
Yeah, that definitely killed Ahsoka, the one notorious for not dying by stuff like that happening.
She jumped in midair from ship to ship in the Clone Wars finale. I think she can survive this.
Jedi are notorious for surviving falls. And
Not
there's
even
water
Jedi,
down
just
there.
Force wielders. Look at Darth Maul. He survived with only half of them.
That's true. All he had to do was be angry.
If Ahsoka is, I don't know, stoic enough, maybe she can do it. It's kind of hard because
It'd be funny
Ahsoka's
if Ahsoka just
personality
like
is so
silently
weird.
force jumped and landed behind him.
Sabine, don't do this. You know he's just trying to con you. Sabine, think about your situation. You're literally holding what he wants. He's trying to get it
God,
from
she
you.
really did knock out Shin. Like she's just not getting up.
Shin, speak to me! Do you need mouth to mouth? I'm good at that.
But not in a creepy way.
Not in a creepy way. Speak to me! You're lucky Shin's knocked out when you're saying this. She'd get very jealous.
Nah, I'm more concerned that she's gonna just stab her in the back, literally. Yeah, and then once you find them, you literally just shoot everybody in the head. It'll catch at least two of them off guard. You should definitely kill Balin and crap, what's her name? What's the freaking Morgan. You definitely should kill Shin and Morgan.
Sabine, don't know. Sabine,
She just
come
crushes it
on.
with her hand.
Her body does not have the power to do that. Doesn't have that thing looks like it's made of pure gold or space gold, I guess in this case.
Space gold. Sabine, you idiot.
I knew it. Yep. Thank God, she's okay.
Hey, she
Yay!
woke up finally. Damn.
You know, I might be down bad, but I'm not that down bad where I'm gonna say choke me. I'm not gonna say that.
Nah, choke me, please. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not like that. I'm a
I
better
am.
man. My favorite kind of people online who are I'm not that better man. I am the worst kind of man. Is it Baylin or Baylane?
Baylane.
Because it is an A. But also Baleen doesn't exist. It's called Baleen whales. It's the hairs on their
I don't
in their
even know what
mouths.
you're referring to.
Well, because it's pronounced Baleen, which is Baleen is also a
His
word.
name is Balin,
I'm pretty sure I
and his
just heard her
name is
say
a reference
Baleen.
to the whale's skull. Well, yeah, skull and hati, and Balin is also something else, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, let's go. The ghost. We're seeing the ghost do ghost stuff.
And despite being called a ghost, it's still not invisible.
Well, it's called the ghost because it's able to match its signature with anything. Oh, maybe it wouldn't have been that bad if she would have just shot it. Honestly, if she probably did shoot it, seeing as it took that long with a lightsaber, it probably wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, she would have to like waste all of her ammo and then some. Oh, that's a cool shot. I like that. I think you're close enough to start shooting now, Hera.
Nah, we gotta know what it is first, then we can shoot it. No, we are shooting it. Never mind.
I think at this point, you know just enough to say, like, you know what? That doesn't look good. I'm just gonna start shooting it. Instinct is not a bad idea sometimes.
Yeah, but our friend is on that ship now.
Oh well, as Sentinel Prime once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, well, Sentinel Prime was a war criminal and a mass murderer, so I don't think we should be listening to what he says.
Wait, we shouldn't?
I mean, Optimus Prime really isn't too much better. He ripped a dude's head out of his skull through his
That was
spine
also a war
while
criminal.
point blank murdering somebody. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, they're all war criminals. I agree with everyone in Age of Extinction. They need to die. Those Autobots are unhinged. And Decepticons, all of them. They need to send them back to wherever they came from.
Oh, that's cool. The X-wing jet engines are pink, like a pinkish red.
They've always been pink.
Well, mine must be crazy because I swore that they were orange in some of like the
No,
later
they've
stuff.
always been pink. They're even pink in the poster.
Damn!
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
They just kill each other.
That was pretty cool though. How it left
Wow, Hera. Okay, I was about to say Hera and Carson are the only ones that survive.
a that was pretty cool. How it left a little like stream.
Yeah, it's like a cooler thing or a thing like a lot cooler. It's a cooler way that they did it, more cooler than the way they did it in episode 8.
Okay, but that wasn't something meant to jump from galaxy to galaxy. That was a ship that was, at a split second thought, decided to ram into the biggest ship in the galaxy.
Which honestly shouldn't have worked if I'm being completely honest. That it should have stopped at like the first half of the supremacy.
I mean, I think when you start going at light speed, I don't think something's gonna really stop you at that point.
Hunter, it doesn't matter how fast you're going. The second you run into something, it's gonna stop you.
Not if you're going fast enough. A butter knife is gonna go through you
No,
much
Hunter.
faster than.
Anything physical going in any motion that can be stopped will be stopped. If that was the case, then she wouldn't have even cut through any of the Star Destroyers. She would just went right through them.
I don't think you're understanding the physics that work behind here, Evan.
I don't think you're understanding how velocity works.
I don't think you understand what a light year is.
I don't think you understand what light speed travel is.
This is this is the calmest sequel debate I've ever heard.
Yo, Ahsoka's in the world between the worlds, though. Like, whoa.
That was a pretty sick transition too. I like that. We haven't
That'd
seen
be
this
funny if she just sees
Rebels.
Ezra like trying to save her from like back in season 4. What if
That or,
Palpatine
like,
is just in here again, just trying to like trick them into opening another portal?
he's
Oh my
spinning
gosh,
through-
it's Anakin! Wow! Oh my god, they're interacting in live action. It's like so freaking cool. I'm like a freaking Star Wars nerd right now. I'm nerding out right now because it's Anakin and Ahsoka in live action. Hold
This is the
on.
part
Let
we spoiled on.
me
Oh god,
let me
yep,
imitate my favorite Star Wars reactor. Oh my god! Oh
Oh
my
god,
god!
that does not
Oh
look
god,
good.
it's so annoying when he does that. I mean, he looks fine, honestly. He honestly looks better than he did in Kenobi.
No, Kenobi looked better. That looks rough.
It's probably just the lighting that's making his face look also weird. Why is Darth Vader's theme playing? That was Anakin.
I mean, they're still technically the same person. I get that, like,
Yeah, but Vader means evil. Anakin is just Anakin in this show. Also, what is Anakin doing in the world between worlds? He's not even a Force ghost. That's just real ass Anakin.
I don't know. They'll probably explain it in this episode and then again in some books that like only 5 people will read.
Gosh, thank goodness we have 4 more episodes of this and not just 2. Hold on, I want to see the Hayden Christensen credit at the end. Gosh, I just wish I could call every human being that either purposely or accidentally pronounces somebody's name wrong either more than once or after being corrected.
That are the people who pronounce research as research.
Research. Nah, that's just British people. They need to be cold for an entirely different reason. That was a joke, YouTube. That was a joke. Don't flag this video for hate speech, please.
No, flag is for hate speech. I want you to.
Well, there goes our 35 cents.
I want it to be known that I do not like them.
Honestly, I don't think British or YouTube likes the British either, if I'm being honest.
They also don't like TikTok, so I actually think if we kept making fun of TikTok, I think we could actually get more revenue.
We'd actually get viewers. No, but our takes are too controversial for that.
Oh well, you need a little bit of that nowadays.
A little bit of cum.
I really wonder what that translates to. It's gonna mean something, obviously.
It means, god damn it, I forgot the name of the planet. That's the planet they're trying to get to. I think something begins with a P or something. Peridian Way. That's what. Yeah, that's where that is.
It was the
or Peridia. Yeah. Well, that was episode 12 of season 13 of Ahsoka. Honestly, the more obvious joke there I should have went with was that season 5, episode 4 of Rebels, but you know, I just swiped something away and I'm scared. I don't know what it was.
If you really want to be pretentious, you could say it's season 10 of Clone Wars. Or no, season 11 of Clone Wars.
No, hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Season 14 of Clone Wars. Can't forget about the 2 seasons of The Bad Batch.
That's right, my bad.
Can we just start referring to everything like Star Wars related as just like a new season to Clone Wars? We're gonna get like sequel. We're gonna finally get sequel stuff like in like the next 5 to 10 years. We're gonna be like, all right, guys, season 20 of Clone Wars. We're like nowhere near the Clone Wars anymore.
How long of a way we've came.
Look at how far we've come, guys. We've made it. Now that's what this is all about.
The journey we have along the way.
Hunter, close us out for this episode. Also, actually, no, yeah, you definitely have time. Yeah, close us out.
That was another brilliant episode of Ahsoka. Pretty cool. It was all right. Uh, I do definitely think that you can kind of start seeing that Disney's pushing their CGI team a little far. But you know what? I'm still happy with the episode. I think the writing's fine. Uh,
TGI Sabine
looking
for president. For my
looking
rebel.
forward to another really really good episode of Rebels, season 5.